Hello, and welcome back to some more Hatoful boyfriend.
Aw, yeah.
I'm back with my friend Sidney. Alright, so let's keep going then.
Yeah.
See what the hell's going on.
Yeah, no idea.
Oh, welcome back, Kawara. Sir, about this control panel. What about it? Can't you tell? It must be the controls for the dome. Right. I suppose it could be.
Yeah.
It's locked, though. We were going to have Yuya get into it for us, but that's illegal, you know. I'm pretty sure that right now that don't really matter.
That doesn't matter. Don't you comprehend our situation?
I never said you shouldn't do it. We don't have much choice, do we? Go on. Thank you, sir.
Well, having Mr. Nanaki's approval certainly helps my conscience. Let's see.
He wakes up the computer, and before long, I have no idea what he's doing to it. Wow, I wonder where he learned to do that.
I imagine he spends his spare time stealing illegal X-rated videos off the intertubes. What?
X-rated videos can teach someone how to do this sort of thing. Maybe I should watch more of them.
Isn't that X-rated porn?
Oh, God.
There we go. Now then. There. Logged in as the administrator now.
Woohoo! This only has an open and close button. I guess that's pretty straightforward.
Well, I'll leave the rest to you two.
If we press this button, either the dome itself or the hatch will probably open. But with the headmaster dead, we have no way of knowing what's happening outside. If there really is some terrible disaster, then opening the dome could put every birdie in danger. I wonder if Mom's at home. I hope she's okay.
There's a dangerous individual wandering the premises, and the bird in charge is dead. I think it would be wise to open the door now.
That's true. We did get Yuya to help and everything. We should. Ooh, a choice now.
Ooh. Open it.
Let's open it.
Yeah. What if we die?
Let's open it. We need to get everyone out of here.
Agreed. We can confirm once and for all that the talk of a disaster was nonsense.
Escape hatch opened. I guess it's not for the whole dome.
No matter. All we need to do is get a look outside.
Just having the hatch open is better, anyway, in case there really is a storm or something out there. The escape hatch will close automatically in 15 minutes. To reopen it, please reboot and try again. It closes on its own? That seems like a risky design.
15 minutes isn't enough to get everyone out.
Let's go out and take a look before it closes. We're going outside again, Mr. Nanaki.
If it is safe, we'll organize an evacuation at the gym.
That's a good idea. Maybe I'll come too. Sakazaki, Doctor, what will you two do? Well, I don't have any more business here. I shall return to the lab.
Leaving Hiyoko alone with another man would hardly be gentlemanly. So I'll go with the doctor. You does.
Well then, let's go, Kawara, Shirogane.
Very well.
Yep.
But you're dead. How can you be gentlemanly to a corpse?
Where was that hatch?
Have you eyes or pickled onions? Right there!
The hatch, high above the ground, is open. Looks like the control panel worked. I think everybody should be able to fly up to that. It's a little narrow, so we'll have to go 2 or 3 at a time.
But outside?
Yeah. It's perfectly clear. We can only see the sky, but there's no storm or gale. Nothing but the same calm autumn sky from this morning.
No earthquake? And no typhoon. And the announcement video was a fake? I think it's safest to assume that the whole thing was a lie. I am curious about the state of things out there, but the door closes on its own, so we had best think carefully before going out.
We can't see the city at all. We don't really know what's going on, or what's going out there. Okay, so what's going on out there, if anything?
Yeah. Oh well.
But if there really is no disaster, and this is all some plot surrounding Tosaka's death, then we need more clues. I'll go.
Are you sure? We have no guarantee that it's safe out there.
It isn't safe here either.
Look, the hedge is open!
It is! We can go home! No, you're supposed to be in the gym. You shouldn't go out yet.
Like heck we're gonna stay around with nothing but that bogus explanation from earlier.
I can't wait any longer. I'm going out.
Wait, come back! Come back at once!
We don't know if it's safe out there yet.
Uh-oh.
Gah!
It was a gunshot. A gunshot?
What? We have to go help him.
Calm down, Kuwara. You'll only get yourself shot. As well.
But... As if to laugh at my shock, the hatch gives an unpleasant rumble and swings shut. He was shot. As soon as he went out, someone on the other side shot him. It's not a natural disaster if we go out, we get killed. But why? The plot thickens.
Dun dun dun.
Third class end. Fourth class.
And a broken egg. The suspense is killing me. Get on with it. Oh, there it is.
Hyoko's corpse, delivered without warning throughout the school. The students, gathered without explanation in the gym. The headmaster, appearing on screen to announce an emergency situation and then turning up dead. The gray dome enclosing the school. The scarecrow, appearing for no apparent reason in the sealed-off building. And now, the students, shot dead if they try to escape. What is going on outside?
How humiliating. It would seem that things are worse than we ever expected.
If only I'd stopped him. There is nothing we could do that we didn't, Kuwara. The last thing you need to do now is start mourning what we've lost.
You don't intend to give up now, do you?
No, I'm fine. We have to keep going. I think we should keep quiet about this to everyone in the gym. We can explain to them after we've figured out what to do. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. Our one chance at escape turns out to be a one-way ticket across the sticks. There's nothing we can do but search for clues inside the school.
Where shall we go next?
Let's go back to the maintenance office. Mr. One might have that file open.
Very well. I'm not very good at pompous, am I?
We return to the maintenance office and explain what outside to Mr. 1.
I see. It seems that our worst predictions have come to bear their evil fruit. Our worst predictions? Do you know something? We can predict things without knowing that they will happen. Confusing predictions with reality can be fatal, young one.
I've been wondering for a while. Mr. 1, are you really just a maintenance worker?
An innocent student was shot. I suppose it's time I introduce myself properly.
Ooh.
What the what?
Leon JB. Oh wait, in the corner it usually says Hatoful boyfriend, but it says hurtful boyfriend. Oh dear God.
What? I'm Leon JB. One of the greatest soaring wings of the Dove Party. As class agent, pleased to meet you.
The Dove Party? He looks like a cockatiel to me.
I've heard of this Dove Party, a secret organization that advocates living in harmony with humans, correct?
The same one that Yuya is a part of. Yeah.
Well, you're a well-informed young one. It is a noble thing to be well-informed.
I feel like I must have missed something.
There are two schools of thought driving the politics of today. The Dove Party, who believes we should live peacefully with humans, and the Hawk Party, who believes we should exterminate them.
Hawk Party is what the doctor's a part of. Yeah. Exterminate? But I thought the wars with humans were over.
I really believe that everyone just decided to live happily together. Sadly, that's not how the world works. There are so many disagreements between birds and humans, so the hawks and the doves have come to the fore. We discovered hawk activity at the school, so I was dispatched to investigate. And what we feared would happen has happened.
What? Wait a minute. Are you saying the Hawk Party has something to do with St. Puginations?
It seems hard to believe. This school is known for its tolerant policies towards humans. It even welcomed Tasaka as a representative. Wait, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tasaka as a representative. Okay.
I cannot confirm or deny it, but there are an ongoing number of Hawk operatives attached to the school. The headmaster's secret file will probably answer some of your questions.
Oh, you got it open? Thank you.
That should speed things up a little. Let's look inside.
The human representative. To help humans and birds advance hand in feather towards a bright and happy future, we have decided to enroll one human in the school starting in the year 2187. They will be the human representative. The pandemic has long since ended, but we must nonetheless be cautious of the risk of infection with Sumatera influenza when making our selection. We will pick a strong, healthy 15-year-old human who displays predatory resistance to Sumatera influenza.
The human representative. This is talking about Tasaka, no matter how we look at it.
2187. That's when we enrolled here. Come on, let's read the rest. The chosen individual will be a symbol of human concession, to wit, a hostage for birds. If the representative is to die in the school, the entire campus will be sealed off, and all birds inside will be given to the humans as prisoners. The seal will be lifted 12 hours after the death is confirmed, and the birds will be delivered to the humans. The school will be declared an extraterritorial zone, and avian protests of any human reprisal will not be tolerated. If Hiyoko is to die, so her death was connected to the dome after all, and
the important part is this final gruesome exchange.
basically, if anything happens to Hiyoko, the representative of humanity, then the entire school takes the blame.
So it would seem. They trap us in here and gives the humans time to arm themselves. The dome will open in a few hours, but what awaits us outside is a horde of bloodthirsty monkeys. How humorous.
It is not humorous at all.
So this was the true face of her enrollment here. I rather think that this whole thing was arranged to widen the divide between humans and birds from the start. Indeed, things here go deeper than we ever realized. As you know, the school's public stance is very liberal on the human cohabitation issue. In fact, the school's principal financier, the Ichijo Group, has been heavily involved in human charities for the past 20 years. I have investigated the history of St. Pigeon Nations extensively, and I can confirm that it was founded with the ideal of coexisting with humans. But the Hawk Party has been sending agents here for a long time, eating away at the system like a dreadful virus. We have had information about this document for some time. It is real.
It's kind of hard to take all this in at once. Just to make sure, for 12 hours the dome will remain closed. During that time, humans will gather to take revenge. And then,
when the dome opens, they will kill every bird in sight. And with that, another era of war between birds and humans will begin.
that student who got shot when he flew out the hatch, there are already humans waiting out there with guns.
She was discovered this morning, and the dome was raised soon after. So the time is not from when she died, but from when her death is confirmed. The evacuation was about 2 hours ago.
Yeah, it was right at the start of second period, around 10 o'clock.
And so we have until 10 p.m. before we are all killed.
You seem awfully calm, Sakuya, even after watching somebody get shot.
Remain calm, Kuwara. Do nothing but worry about what's going wrong and you'll be next. I do not know who did this, but they will rue the day they decided to tangle with a label.
What time is it, Mr. Leon? Or Lee1?
No one. Just past 2. We have only 8 hours then.
8 hours. We have to find an escape route in 8 hours or we'll be killed. But if we go outside, we'll be killed anyway. Just getting outside isn't enough. There has to be another way.
My dictionary does not contain the word impossible. We shall continue the investigation.
You're very decisive, Sakuya. I'm glad you're here.
Do not attempt to flatter me, Kuwara.
I'm not. I mean it. And with that one, we shall end this episode.
Yes. Yes.
So now we found out the whole dome thing and everything.
Le one.
We just need to figure out who the hell killed us.
Yeah.
Because who knows?
And why is there a scarecrow?
Yeah, I mean, it could be the doctor because he is a part of a hawk.
Yeah, but it
thing.
looks like it's a human build. It doesn't look like a bird build.
Who knows?
I don't know. Maybe there's humans working with the hawks. that want to start a war.
I mean, there's always people like that. But,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Because so far, I am suspicious of everyone.
Yeah.
Like, did you kill me? Or did you? Because I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Because it could be anyone. I mean, it's probably going to be a surprise thing. Because I'm sure everyone's going to think it's the doctor.
Watch it end up being Ryota.
Like, my best friend killed me.
Oh no, let me drink some water.
So, yes, we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.